Sound check. And we are live. Live na ta. Hi guys. There's comments. Good morning, good morning. Good morning from the Philippines. So, good morning guys. So let's just wait for others to join our live stream. So how are you guys? How are you doing? We miss all of you. We're sorry if we're really busy. Can you hear me clearly, guys? Can you hear me? So shout out to our one viewer there. Hi. Good morning, guys, from the Philippines. Good evening. Where country are you from? So, hi guys, can you hear me? Can all of you hear me? Sorry for the background noise. Haley is with us at the same room because our nanny, she already went to school. Is in the Philippines. Is in the Philippines right now. Classes is already starting. So our nanny went to school. So right now, Haley doesn't have a nanny. Say hi. Hi, guys. Good morning. Say good morning. Good morning. Ayo. No, don't touch. Okay. Good morning. Good evening here. Okay. Good morning, Eric. Yes. Hi, BJ. Best day ever. What's six? What's up? Yes, what's up? How's it doing and how's the weather there? Okay, BJ, hello, Esme. Hello, or hi, Haley. Okay, so yeah, we're still feeding Haley because it's still 9:30 a.m. right now. No, yeah, 9:30 a.m. and she is eating rice. Earlier, she was eating bread and cocoa. So I think it's a little bit late for her morning breakfast, but she eats bread in the morning, so she's not starving early around 7 a.m. So that's the reason why she eats breakfast late. So how are you guys? How's the weather there? Do you miss us? Roger is taking care of Haley right now. And currently, I'm the host of today's live. Yeah. So in the Philippines right now, the weather is a bit cloudy because there's a typhoon, a little bit of thunderstorm and rain sometimes. But here in San Carlos, it's hard to rain because I don't know, maybe because of it's covered with mountains, and that's the reason why it's really hard here to rain and so hot. So do you guys have a topic for today? Yes, our topic for today is the project that will be aiming at the mountains, which is the bridge. And what is the province life? What else? Okay, shout out to 17 viewers. Sorry if Roger's not here. He's taking care of Haley. He's still feeding her. I mean. Okay. Hi from USA. I will be in Iloilo next Tuesday. Since James. Okay, next Tuesday. I think you're really excited to come here. Is this your first time coming here in the Philippines? Okay, BJ Bread, be careful. She might turn into a Westerner. We actually eat bread every morning, and after eating bread, I think an hour later we eat rice. So I that's the daily routine of Filipinos. After we eat bread in the morning, drink coffee, afterwards we eat breakfast. I know that's a lot of calories, but that's the daily routine of Filipinos. Best day ever. How dare he be a responsible parent? He doesn't have a choice, guys. Because if he would be the one hosting right now, Roger is not really that talkative. He's not really that talkative, so sometimes he's scared. Scared. No, he's not really that talkative, so sometimes he thinks that maybe he's running out of words to say because he's not really that talkative. He's angry right now. No, no, I'm just joking. He just wants to take care of Haley. That's it. Next is Joseph. Hello from California. Hi, Joseph. Good morning from the Philippines. No, my fourth. What, James? Ah, okay. So this is your fourth time going to the Philippines. That's good. It's really good. So, what do you think about the Philippines, James? Mark. Mark, hi, Mark. Let's see Haley. She's so cute. Yes, she's eating a lot of things right now. Haley, come here. Come, Mama. Okay. Come, come, come. And show your face. Hi. Let's eat. Say, let's eat. Eat. Eat, eat. What are you eating? Bye. Dang, Esme, throw Roger under the bus. Why don't you? I'm not throwing anyone. So shout out 20 viewers. So for today, we're actually having a project there at the mountains. We really think about it, me and Roger, because people would really benefit the bridge. There's a lot of things to consider because most of the time it rains there at the mountains and it's hard for the kids to cross the river. So that's the reason why we come up this project to really help the people there. And John Jessup, Jessup, how you pronounce your name? John. Hi, John. Good morning from the Philippines. Hey there, Esme and Haley from Washington State. Hi. Good morning from the Philippines. Okay. Mark said, I'll be moving to the Philippines in a few months. That's awesome. What location or what island did you choose to retire, Mark? Yo, what's up, Esme? Where have you guys been? Yo, yo. What's up, Texas? What's up, Bobby? We've been to the mountains and we were busy organizing an event, a sports event or a fiesta in Roger's hometown. So that's what we actually been doing. We were so busy. Sorry to keep you waiting, guys. There's no electricity, so it's so hard to upload videos because we really need to have data, and at the same time are like transferring the videos from our camera to the cell phone. It needs some time and it needs to have strong or stable internet, but we don't have that at the mountains. That's the reason why we cannot upload anything when we were at the mountains. It's better to have a laptop because it's easy transfer. You could just get the SD card and just transfer it in the laptop, but we don't have a laptop. That's it. Our computers are staying here at the house. Next is Haha, Jessup, 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 Jessup. Okay. Thank you so much, John. Hi, Texas and Mark. So, Bobby, what's part of the Philippines Smart Richard? Hillbilly. Hello, Bobby. Hello, all. Yes. BJ. Hey. Yeah. So, all of our, all the OG are here present. Next is Chris. Good morning from Greece. Wow. Awesome. We reached Greece. That's fantastic. Never actually imagined that we can reach those countries. Wow. I'm amazed right now, guys. Texas, Bobby. Chris, what's up with Greece? Is the government running yet? Hillbilly, not much rusting work on the roof of the house today. About slide off, it was so steep. Wow. Okay, you need to take care, especially if it's wet. DJ, all is excellent, bro. Mark? Well, my girlfriend is in Dumaguete, so we may stay there. However, they lose power a lot, so I want to travel to several islands to see what suits us best. Yes. Um, I think, guys, it's normal here in the Philippines to experience brown out. We call it brown out because I don't know, maybe the shortage of electricity, and they have a couple of maintenance. Because even though that your city is not affected with the maintenance that they're doing, but because the circuits are running, like they're connected to each other, sometimes it really, you would really feel brownouts like an hour or 30 minutes. Sometimes the the power or the electricity sometimes blink, and that cause the equipments to get damaged. Like our refrigerator, our TV, we mostly turn it off because of that, because the electricity blinks sometimes. Next is Joseph. Is Roger a Warriors fan? Yes, we are. Both of us are. We love Golden State Warriors. Roger, Hubs. Ali, diri, uy. Hillbilly. Got one side covered in hat, tar, and my bucked rolled off the room to the next house's yard. Lol. Thank you for sharing. Hillbilly. Oh, no. Okay. Nah, no injury. Good. Yeah, that's good to know that you don't have injuries because you need to be safe if you go to the roof. Next is best day ever. How often were you getting brownouts that far in the province? In the province, it's a remote, especially in Roger's hometown. It's a remote area. There's no electricity there. People would always use solar panels, like batteries, if they can afford, but most of them would just use gas lamp. So if you don't have the money to buy a solar panel, it's really difficult for them. Like I think you can just count people there that has a solar panel. That's how difficult it is there. Good thing is we support his dad or his parents to have a solar panel that they can have lights there, because that's the most important thing, especially if it's already evening. So Bobby, oh man, Hillbilly, what a mess. Malcolm, don't forget Malcolm. I thought I was OG too. Yes, of course. All of our OGs right now are present. Shout out to 25 viewers. So Hillbilly, slight burn, but okay. Just hated living the bucket in the yard next door, but leaving the bucket in the yard next door, but it was gated and posted and no one home. That's difficult to get the bucket. I'm pretty much sure. But maybe some people would go there, and you could just get your bucket. Next is Bobby. So sorry for your mishaps. Hillbilly, it happens just good. I did not fall off. It's around 20 to 25 feet. Wow, that's so steep. Good thing that you didn't have scratches. Did you have scratches, Hillbilly? Or like any injuries? Because that's really steep. Mark, Richard, oh, no, Duma, I feel sorry for your sir, especially if you providing get y'alls behind her to Davao if you want the bus. Yes. Texas or Bobby, Bobby can testify everything about Davao. Because Davao is one of the best locations to retire. Even for us, we recommend Davao because there's no brown. There are only seldom that they would experience brownouts, and their prices is also cheap. And if you're the type of person that wants city life and province life merge, that's Davao too. Thank you so much for the super chat, Tom. Thank you so much. Next is Hillbilly. Had to drive home with tar all over me and use gas to get it all off. Lul. Yee! That's a handful. Difficult to remove. So I guess you were smelling gas the whole day. Next is best day ever. Is solar power not available there or still too expensive? Right now, since there's a lot of competitions for solar panel, I guess it's much more cheaper compared to before. Because when we bought the solar panel for Papa's his parents' house, it was expensive. I think it was like 5,000 for the big solar one. Like I think it's 50. I don't know what's the size. I forgot because it was a long time ago. But it was a big panel, just one big panel. It was 5,000 peso. But now that size is around 2,000 now or 3,000. Next is Mark. No, Texas. Mark Richard. I've been here over 4 years straight. All is fantastic and never issues. Even bought big land and all. That's that's awesome, Texas. Bobby would really tell you about Davao because he knows Davao from I think from everywhere in Davao. And if you want to visit Davao, just call Bobby or Texas Tisoy. You can reach him. Go Lakers! Yes, we're a huge fan of Golden States. Next is Mark. Yes, Texas, I will check Davao out. Yes, you should. You definitely should. Next, did Roger build his own PC system? Hillbilly. He actually bought it. And did you build your own PC system, Hubs? He bought it when he was still working as a virtual assistant, and it's already built in. But he can actually build his own computer if he wants to. He just doesn't have the materials. Next is best day ever. Go Mavericks! Different teams here. Shout out to 31 viewers. John just John Jessup. I went to college with Clay Thompson. Great kid. Wow, that's amazing. Clay Thompson is one of the best actually three pointer, right? Clay Thompson. BJ, I had a blackout, ran out for about 6 hours the other day from a lightning strike. That's I think when it comes to those natural disasters, that's okay. But here in the Philippines, even though there's like no natural disaster, um, you would really experience brownout. Like in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, you can experience like twice. Texas Tisoy, Bobby. Well, Mard, when here, get my messengers from this show. Meet up. I'll drive you around, check it out, and come to our subdivision to show your options and secure two homes just to help out expats. Least I can do. Wow, amazing. Thank you so much, Texas. If you really want to go to Davao, just connect to or try to ring ring Texas or Bobby because he can really help you start in Davao. Hillbilly, we had a storm take out and power for over a month here. Few years back, I got good at using other things for power. Okay, that's good. Ali na diri ba? Kit, ako lang, Hubs, puli lang ta. Ikaw na sa. Sige na ba? Pakanaan pa. Ako'y pakaon ni Inday. Answer my questions before you even read. Next is Mark. Thanks, Texas. See, Hillbilly, if he was here, then you wouldn't have to do any of the work. Yes, Texas would really help you a lot, guys. Hillbilly, Texas loves Davao. Yes, he really loves Davao. BJ, wow, a month is a long time. That doesn't happen here unless we get a hurricane. Um, Here in the Philippines, you don't really get brownouts for a month. Like 3 weeks, you get brownouts like twice or thrice. But there's no hurricane or natural disaster, only maintenance. So you would experience that like a whole day of brownout. Next is Hillbilly. It's a very best there is. Yes, Davao is one of the best, guys. Hillbilly. It's to get ready to move there, getting my house in town ready to sell. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, let's smash that thumbs up, people. Yes, please like, guys. Okay, Haley's already giving me chocolates. Okay, nice, Hillbilly. And Tom, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much, guys. Hillbilly, can't count on anyone to show up to work here now. Okay, I think Hillbilly is one of the type of person that really wants to have a secure work, or he really wants to have that nicely done. Bobby, can't wait till y'all come visit Esme and Roger. Yeah, we really want to visit there, Texas, soon. Maybe if Robert and us would really go there. We're planning. Mike married to a Filipina. Hi, Esme and Roger from Ottawa, Canada. Hi, Canada from the Philippines. Good morning. Good morning. DB, good morning. I'm late. Was watching Greg $160 vlog. I like that place. Might want to take after he moves on. Okay. He'll be staying there for a year, DB. And yes, I think it's a quadruplets. If you say that in the US, it's a quadruplets, and $160 for a quadruplets in the US, said Greg, it's really expensive. So here in San Carlos, again, it varies, guys, and what location you're staying at. Because in Cebu, if you want to go with a quadruplets apartment, it's much more expensive. But here in San Carlos, yes, it's 160 only. Next is Texas. Wala oy gipalit na niya kanang iyahang desktop oy. Oy, gipalit jud na daw na niya kay para lang lagi edit niya. Naningkamot gyud taon si Roger Town para makapalit og computer. Kay ako alaging computer partan ng gubaa. Daga na kay damages akong computer kay karaan na bi kay to. Next is Hillbilly. I'm bringing enough parts to build two systems if the glass cases get there without breaking. Okay, I hope that the packages or your equipments will be safe coming here and they would take care of it, because sometimes for packages and equipments there are damages. Bobby, sus kita na ko ni Roger sa inyong lahi video ninyo. Dako ay iyahang braso, oy, ikaw po Ismi, wa pa kaayo ka natural pa jud. Good for you guys. Ya, katong kuan pa ko, kanang energetic pa ko. Karon kay kanang tapulan naman kay ko, eh. Karon tambok na kay ko Texas. Taon na kay, okay pa to. Di po kay ko kuan tambok ato, sakto pa ko. Karon kay murag budlay. di na madag exercise akong lawas. Next is Mike married to a Filipina. I see Roger's replacement is on now. Next is Roger and Asmi Vlogs. I am a neighbor in San Carlos. Oh, okay, hi. You dirty puppy. Where in Margarita are you located, you dirty puppy? What street? So we have a neighbor here, guys. It really surprised me, guys, if some of Filipinos subscriber or Filipino subscriber is also joining our live because he's not a Filipino. Ah, okay. Hi. Okay, I would like to contact you in private. Oh, okay. So you can contact us at ali ba? Nao, nagkuan ko. Kana ba? Kana. I would like to contact you in private. Oh, we'll be providing our email or our Facebook. You can definitely contact us in our Facebook because we're more active in Facebook. BJ, Esme, I have a great idea for electricity in province. Connect a generator to an exercise bike. You can have power charge, batteries, and get exercise all at the same time. Wow, it's amazing, BJ. I hope someone can pedal that. I think I can just do exercise for biking, maybe just an hour or two. I'm really lazy. I'm good at eating though. Next is you dirty puppy. Enjoy the brownouts there and lack of stuff. Texas, BJ, I already built that. Texas, we have BI largest solar farm and still not on the grid. Okay, that's good. That's good that you have large solar panels. That's really useful here in San Carlos. Esme said, Roger doesn't have anything to say today. Texas, they saw your dirty puppy. Well, we have cheapest electricity and no brownouts, so that's that. Yeah, that's Davao. Hillbilly, what's about just outside the city in Davao? Texas, can you try, or Bobby, can you try to answer that? Next is BJ. Awesome. Send Roger the plans. Yes, because me and Roger are really planning or having a project for the bridge there in their hometown so that people can really cross by, especially if it's raining. But, Bobby, pero okay kayo, tambok wa pa man kaayo. Wa pa makakita sa akong lawas, Bobby, oy. Tambok yun ko, kanang gamay kog naong pero tambok kay kog lawas. Nganong imbalance man tanan, oy. May pa imong asawa, nakuan pa niya, na-maintain pa niya yung lawas. Kutahon kay nagsus, abot lang. Next is Joe Jones. Good morning, guys. How are you? Good morning from the Philippines, Joe. Yes, we're doing fine. Now we don't have a nanny because our nanny is already studying. School is starting right now, and they already have a face-to-face class. So we're finding a new nanny, and it's quite difficult. That's the reason why Roger is not beside me right now because she's taking care of Haley. He's taking care of Haley. Texas Tisoy, all I did is remove the rectifier from the alternator and put the back bike and produce a voltage. Wow. When it comes to voltage, guys, or things that you can build to have electricity, I don't have knowledge. But I don't know about Roger and his dad because his dad is the one who installed their solar panel there at their house and did the wires. So I think they're really knowledgeable about that. Dana, Roger, Esme Tisoy, I will see you in Davao in October around the 21st through the 26th. Hope to see you there, Dana. Hillbilly sounds like a fun project. Yeah, we're looking forward to it because they're having problems with like how much is the budget because it really depends on the materials right now. Um, prices is really getting higher and higher. So we're trying to do the best that we can for the workers. We already have plans for who's the person that will be contacting there for the building of the bridge. Because we have like two people that we can trust because they're really hard workers and they're really fast. Damn, Dana, I contact you, no answer, said Bobby. Okay, Hillbilly, I want a place with a good net and things you need without living in a city. I think Davao has those amenities that you want. Here in San Carlos, if you want to have a laid back location, because San Carlos is pretty laid back and there's tons of materials that is needed because they don't have it here. Yes. It's like even you go to the mall, there are materials or equipments that they don't have, and you need to go to Bacolod in order for you to buy. Malcolm, if I want to move there for a month to see if I want to retire there, what town do you recommend to stay in? In Davao, Malcolm? Esme, once you build up your endurance, you will be able to pedal all day. Maybe you can sell electric to the neighbors. You're joking, right, BJ? I can't pedal that long. I cannot pedal while eating. Um, Bobby, Hillbilly, we are on outskirts of Davao, about 10 minutes for city. Super quiet, exclusive subdivision, clean, quiet, and super lush green. That's awesome. So you can really visit Texas. You can try to check what is Davao because he can really tour you around. Bobby, and all medical near also Hillbilly. Yeah, that's the most important thing, the medical. Next is one of our OG, Otis. If they had a blimp, the kids could skydive into school from above. If only they have a blimp, Otis, because it's better. They don't need to walk how many meters to go to school, and the fare right now for the buses going to school is super expensive, and the people there don't have really good jobs, don't have stable jobs, so it's quite difficult for them. Next is Hillbilly, sounds very good there. I was thinking that, or Baguio, Texas. Hillbilly, my favorite about Davao is the largest land wise, so not crowded, no traffic jams, and I like driving. Yes, Davao has quite big roads as far as my research. They have big roads, and land wise, yeah, they're really wide. Next is BJ Otis. That would be awesome. Esme would go first. I'm a huge fan of heights. I think I never been on a blimp before, but yeah, why not? Texas, what would make up pero wa pa kayo uy, congrats. Asa dapit uy. Bati sa kayo mag-make up ka uy nga kanang nara ka sa balay. Kakapoy ana, patang katula. Next is Otis. Yeah, BJ, like on Call of Duty. Yeah, I bet she would jump. If I have a parachute, why not? I would really jump. Yeah, I'm a fan of heights. But skydiving, nah. I want to experience once, but nah. after experiencing it once, now I will not do it again, I guess. Hillbilly, we had a small bridge installed in a driveway about 8 feet long, cost over 20,000 USD to build. Oof, that's expensive. But we're really planning to have a 2 meter wide bridge. I don't know how much is the length of it because we're planning to go back to the province again to check the length because knowing the length and the width of the bridge can really help us calculate the expenses because we're planning to go with the area which has the wide river. I think you already seen that, guys, the short film that we had with Haley. So that's the area that we're planning to put the bridge on because it's much shorter for them to pass by there. It's like a shortcut going to the highway because if you go to the other bridge that they built out of bamboo, it's like a long way going there to the highway. So what we did is we want to put the bridge there because it's a shortcut area. Hillbilly, that's a good point of driving in a lot of places there freak me out. Okay, next is Malcolm. Is Davao safe? Isn't it in Mindanao? Yeah, Davao is one of the safest location because it's actually the hometown of our ex-president, Mayor, our President Duterte. So I would say even though you would go to, or if you want to walk at night time, Davao is safe. Texas, Malcolm, there is that misinformation. Again, Davao is safest city in all Philippines and second only to Singapore in all Asia. And Singapore is very safe. Yes. Even in Davao, you cannot see people trying to threaten you. Because if they do, they have tanods there, police roaming around. Even the president is roaming around Davao. Next is Otis. No, Davao and Zamboanga are crazy. Well, Zambo is hi, Esme and Roger. Hi, Otis. Next is Texas Malcolm. In 4 years, I never seen even a car window broken or thugs running around. If you do that in Davao, I think just a blink of an eye, police would swarm because they would make sure that all the people there in Davao are safe. Next is Tom. On Amazon, price of pedal generator at $270. That's 13,500 peso. Yeah, that's expensive. Rodney. Hi, Rodney. Good morning from the Philippines. I hope so much to have enough savings by December to move to the Philippines. I'll be living in a province near La Carlota. Okay, that's good. That's good that you choose the province. But you need to know the disadvantage living in the province. It needs to be close to the city for medical purposes and needs. Because if you're far away from the city, the transportation is a hassle. Next is Dana. Tisoy, Roger, Esme, get ready to laugh so hard you'll have tears running from your eyes. I'm not kidding. Really? Okay, that's good. Next is You Dirty Puppy. South of San Carlos Regional Evacuation Center in the bright green apartments. Roger and Esme vlogs. Hubs. South ko no. South of San Carlos Regional Evacuation Center. Dito ko na siya dapit. Dito siya dapit. Kuan katong mga bright green nga apartments ba? The one that was I think damaged by the typhoon. Yeah, the typhoon Udat. I think that's the one. Texas Tisoy Esme, I have access to an ultralight plane. I take you flying when you come here to the Davao. Really, Texas? Flying, I'm okay with that. Skydiving, no. I want to experience it once, but after once, nah. Next is you dirty puppy, one of the few white subbies in San Carlos Park out front. Ah, okay, okay. We already know that area. Maybe we will meet afterwards if you have time. Hillbilly, and there are hobby shops there. You say Texas. Uh, Bobby, Dana, get my messenger from the show, then message me on Messenger, okay? Yes. Please, Dana, please contact Bobby. You can contact him in Facebook because he's online every time. Next is Cameron. Hi, one of our OGs. Hi, Cameron. Good morning. Hi, Roger and Esme. Good to see you. Your live stream today. I hope you all are doing good. Yeah, we're doing great. So far, we're having problems right now because our nanny is already starting to go to school because school is already starting right now. They already have face-to-face classes. So we're finding a new nanny. Hillbilly, should I even try to bring my drone batteries or buy new ones there? It's better to if you want to have um, like I would say drones devices that are same as computers, those equipments. It's better to bring your own because it's expensive here. It's much cheaper in your country compared to the Philippines. Next is, of course, they have hobby shops. Yes, of course. Thank you so much for the super chat, Dana. Building a bridge is real nice of you. A little help to pay for it. Thank you so much, Dana. Thank you for the super chat. Again, Malcolm, what about Zamboanga? Okay, Bobby, can you try to talk that out? For us guys, we can only explain to you Cebu because I'm from Cebu. Roger is from San Carlos Negros, so he's good at places in Negros. For me, I'm good in Cebu. Never been to Davao. If you want to know about Davao, you can talk to Bobby. I swear, Bobby knows everything. Next, Texas Tisoy, Bobby. Correct, the ex-president resides here, so they don't put up with shitbags for society. They get handled quickly, dealt with. You can walk 2 a.m. No one will bother you. True. Even people there respect the rules and everything in Davao. You can not even spit at the road in Davao. As far as my friends told me that when they went to Davao, you cannot spit anywhere. You cannot smoke anywhere. You need to throw your garbage at the proper disposal, they say. Okay. Okay, Malcolm, if you like war-torn despair of a place, then go to Zamboanga. Okay, that's difficult. Because, again, guys, Philippines is a safe country. It's a safe country if you take precautions. Don't go to places that has war. Don't go to places that has bad people. If you go there, of course, that's a huge chance that you would get abducted. Next is you dirty puppy, known you, and next to Cinder Block Company, guys. Oh, okay. Okay, we know that area. Next is Otis. Okay, Otis. Texas Tisoy, I have a paraglider with a big motor. Okay, never experienced that too, but I just seen that on TV. Next is Texas Tisoy Lul. Malcolm, is that the same for Zamboanga City? Dana, next time I'll donate through PayPal so you get all the money. Thank you so much, Dana. Thank you so much for your support. Next is Texas Tisoy. Malcolm, you like radical people, desperate place, crime infested place, then go to Zamboanga City. I don't know about that, but Texas knows about Zamboanga. Zamboanga City should be safe. Just be careful in the surroundings and provinces. Again, guys, you need to be precautious. Even though it's a safe area, it doesn't mean to say that it's always safe. There are some times that there are crimes, and that's just all around the world. That's just normal. So you still need to be precautious. Okay, Michael McNeil, one of our OGs. So good morning from Michael. Good morning. Good morning from the Philippines. Next is Texas Tisoy, Bobby. BJ, nope, I've been there many times, never recovered from the 2012 siege, still war torn. Oh, okay. I think I can visit Zamboanga for one day only, I think, coming from Texas. Hillbilly, you dirty puppy, yes, but I think the airline did limit how big of a battery I can bring. Yes, they do have rules and restrictions about batteries. Next is Mike, married to a Filipina. Has anyone tried the new green wood made from plastic in the Philippines? I guess not. I'm. How about you, Hubs? Hubs. How about the plastic kuan ba? Plastic wood made plastic green wood. Have you heard that news? Texas, isn't that Marawi City? Yeah, Marawi is I think Marawi. If you're a tourist, don't go there in Marawi. Next is You Dirty Puppy. Pyro 2.0, just pack them separately and there will be no problem. Michael McNeil, it's always nice to see my future friends on the stream. Always look forward to communicating you, Roger and Esme. Thank you so much, Michael. Yeah, you can communicate with us guys through Facebook. We can definitely respond to your like inquiries right away because we're online most of the time. Hillbilly, thank you, you dirty puppy. I have a fireproof bag for travel for them. That's amazing. Okay, Joe Jones, is Roger watching Haley or Haley watching Roger? Roger is watching Haley. Yes, Haley, if you don't really entertain her, she would really climb everywhere. So that's the reason why Roger is looking after her right now. Sorry, guys, if you miss Roger right now, at today's live, you'll be just seeing me. Okay, next is Otis Lul. You're a dirty puppy. We're done with that. Put them on carry. Billy, try not to bring any lipo batteries, okay? Okay, I want to fly one of those large RC planes. Never had one before, just the small ones. Okay, that's amazing for hobbies. Never actually tried that. Okay, Texas, even in a lipo bag. Malcolm, Esme, is there any place in Cebu City to go running, like the waterfront in Dumaguete? So in Cebu, you can only run in Abiliana Sports Coliseum or Fuente, the huge circle in the center of the highways. I know the roads. It's a huge circle, so some of people actually run there, and also in the Abiliana Sports Coliseum, most of people run there. But there's an entrance in Fuente. There's none, but there's a lot of beggars there in Fuente. Next is Hillbilly. Yeah, therefore the XK380, the 30-minute bots. Okay, you dirty puppy. Just pack in your luggage. Better is better, no matter of purpose. Just pack in your luggages. Okay, Dana, click on the like button, guys. Yes, give us a thumbs up, guys. Next is the Barbers. Hi, long time no see, the Barbers. Hello, Roger and Esme. Wish I knew you guys was going live tonight. Okay, we're sorry guys if we couldn't actually post it earlier, but yeah, we decided to have a live today. We decided it yesterday. So, hi the Barbers. Crime is everywhere. Most always use common sense. Yes. Again, Even though you're in the safest country, you always be precautious. Next is Otis. Texas is right. The U.S. Army base will not let soldiers leave the base because the women are crazy there. I don't know about women, Otis. Next is Texas. The barber. Yep, but I would rather go to a place that I know it has less thugs running around. True. It's better to really choose a place that you know that it's safe. Next is You Dirty Puppy. I was in San Carlos in 1981 during the overthrow of Marcus martial law. Wow, really? That's amazing. So you've been here a couple of times already. Because when actually Marcus, I think that was the era of my grandfather was still alive at Marcus overthrowing, and I think I didn't pass that. I only know in the history. Next is Hillbilly. Me to Texas is I had enough for those types. Just want peace now. Yes. You can definitely have peace. Again, guys, try to visit the Philippines and try to have vacations that you think location wise. If you think that that place is safe and you want to know it, try to have a vacation for a month or two, and you would really know which is the best for you to retire. Try every island is different. It has its pros and cons. So might as well try to visit. The same as Greg. He is doing his home base here in San Carlos and he's visiting like areas like Iloilo, Dumaguete, Cebu, and he's also planning to go to Davao. So it's better that way too, because you would really know which location is the best for you. We have different types of what we like, you know. Next is Jeremiah. Do you guys have any unlimited data plans in the Philippines? Yeah, we have unlimited data, but you actually pay it monthly. Right now, we're using Globe, and we have 200 Mbps. Yeah, and it's already unlimited data. It's unlimited usage for a month. You pay it monthly. Next is Hillbilly. Well, if you want to fly a big ass RC place, then Davao is the place. We have our own flying field with 2,000 feet runway. We fly every Sunday. Wow, amazing. I cannot relate to that high tech gadget, guys. Never seen that. I can only relate to getting a coconut leaf, try to make a cross line, and put it a stick and do like that. That's the only thing that we do here in the Philippines. BJ Calvin went to Zamboanga and felt safe. He even did interviews with the locals. I guess opinions will vary from person to person. Yeah, again, guys, it really different. It's better to really experience it. I cannot say anything about Zamboanga because I've never been there. I cannot judge a place if I never experience it on hand. Next is Jeremiah. We're trying to go through Smart or Globe or something. We're using Globe because PLDT here in Smart PLDT here in San Carlos is not yet stable because they're new. I think, the most people are using Globe here or Parasat because that's the OGs here in San Carlos. PLDT, Smart, and the other internet provider here in San Carlos is still not yet. They're not stable yet. Otis, Zamboanga is like the backwoods country, people that never get to see many tourists or anything. Hillbilly, Texas is I will have to build one and give it a try. Yes, you should try. Come on, Hillbilly, we build big planes with balsa, correct? Hillbilly, flying the jet-powered ones looks fun, but so costly. Hillbilly with big gasoline or natural engines. PJ, yes, Calvin went to there and has friends there. Okay, Hillbilly, sweet, sweet. Love that kind of stuff. Malcolm, in Iloilo, there is a long way walkway where people go running. Yeah, same as here in San Carlos, we have Center Mall. In Cebu, we don't have a long way walk there like a walk pathway. It's like just a circle where you would run around in fields or no, run around in cement. If you can check in Google, Fuente Osmeña is one of the areas that some people would run, but most would go to Abeliana Sports Coliseum. In Minglanilla, in Argao, Karkar, they have also areas that they can run. But in Cebu City, those are the areas that you can like run or walk. Fuente Esmeña and Abeliana Sports Coliseum. You dirty puppy, I traded you a PayPal gift for dinner, Esme, at my favorite restaurant. Okay, which is your favorite restaurant? um, Because the only hubs ang camera. Sorry guys, the camera is already empty. The battery is empty. So Roger needs to change it. Haley is already energetic right now. He's climbing. She is climbing at Roger. Roger cannot get up. Thank you so much, you dirty puppy. Thank you so much. BJ, Calvin has sunny in Zamboanga, I believe. Okay. Texas, Jeremiah, I do with 10 TNT. I think Texas in Davao is PLDT's good there because here in San Carlos, only Globe and Parasat are okay for internet providers. Michael McNeil, is it true that certain parts of Mindanao is classified as a no-go zone for travelers? Yes, it has. It has locations that you cannot go there. Ayo. The barbers. I was in Subic Bay when Aquino was assassination. That was very dark night and quiet night. Yes, true. Everybody was silent at that event. Actually, many people were sad because of what happened to Aquino. Otis, yeah. Yes, Michael. Otis McNeil, what part of Philippines you at? Bobby. Otis Allen, what part of Philippines you at? Jeremiah, she's using low back the moment, but the data is not limited, nor the text and call. Pay $50 a month and get unlimited text, call, and data. We are trying to find something similar with Globe. Um, I think Globe has a plan, but it really depends on the location. Because if the location doesn't have a good signal, they would just provide a what do you call that? Gani hubs? Kana ganing kuan gani? Kana ganing dili unlimited hubs no plan? The eco coins. The eco coins. Ngayo kag coins? Oh, daghan. Daghan? Oh, man. Daghan. Napo lang ha? Napo. Di, napo ba? 10. 10. Sorry guys. Oh, 10. Ikaw? Bye-bye. Ayo. Sorry guys, again, you cannot control Haley. So there are PLDT plans, or no, Globe plans. But again, it depends on the location. If your location is, the signal is down, I think they cannot provide the unlimited plan. It really depends on your location. Next is I seen some planes at market last Sunday of the size, but having no idea what I was looking at. I did not make an offer. Well, I'm going to be there within a couple months, but I live in Zambo about a year, Zamboanga, a year 2008, 2009. Ah, okay. Texas, Hillbilly, that's what I'm saying. Messenger, so I can show you what to get or get you familiar with the model. Okay, Jeremiah, she is currently using Globe and we can't find something like that. Ah, okay. So you're having problems with your plan right now. It depends, really. You can try to ask the technician and what would be the perfect plan for her. It depends on the location where she is at. Well, be building a bamboo bridge. No, we're trying to actually plan a cement bridge because building a bamboo bridge is just nah, it's not safe because the same as the bamboo bridge that they built at the other side, the other barangay, it, it would just get damaged in a few rains. Termites would just eat it. So we're planning to have a cement bridge. I know it's costly, but if you think about it, future generations can actually benefit it. And that's what we're planning. Because in the province, there's a lot of kids passing by there and they get wet. Sometimes they need to go around it before they can go to their homes. And that's quite difficult for them, really. Next is Jeremiah. Thank you so much for all your help. I watch you constantly. Oh, thank you so much for your support. Again, guys, thank you so much for all of your support. For our new viewers and our OG, welcome again. For new ones, welcome to our live stream or welcome to our YouTube channel. We hope that you would continue supporting us. To our OG, yeah, stay there. Next is Otis. My next trip, I'm going to Visayas. Okay, that's good. Where in Visayas are you trying to go, Otis? Okay, Bobby, Otis, Allen, I was there as recent in 2019. Okay. Hillbilly, are you under the same name there, Texas? Texas is Bobby there. Otis, that's good. I bet you had fun. It's different atmosphere. Hillbilly, they grow up fast. Enjoy those times. My little girl is 21 in October. Wow. Yeah, we're cherishing the moment, every bit of it, because kids nowadays is really different and their analyzation is quite advanced compared to before. Next is Texas Hillbilly. If I type my messenger screenshot, it really quick since YouTube will take it down. Can you so you can get it? Yeah, try to contact Texas Tisoy Bobby on Messenger, Facebook. Okay, got it, Hillbilly. Cameron, I'm off to get some dinner, but it's good to see you guys. Give yourself a big kiss from me. Lol. Okay. Joke, thoughts, prayers, and good vibes always. Ingat. Thank you so much, Cameron, for visiting our live. Thank you, thank you. Next is Otis. The military EAAB, Philippine Army base in Zamboanga, had to face off with Abu Sayyafication. Help also launch mortar and RPG rockets down in the bases. Yeah, again, those areas is a little bit dangerous, but we have different experience. We have different experiences. So yeah, if you really are curious to visit Zamboanga, yeah, you can try. Again, guys, our project is we're trying to have a new bridge or build bridge there in Roger's hometown. So we're trying to have a cement bridge. Hillbilly never come up with on this side. Oh, okay, they took it down too quick. Oh, that's exactly my point. So if it was safe, why hell would they be there? During the same time the Twin Towers were being attacked, Abu Sayyaf was attacking. Helbu, please get in from Ismi, my messenger. Okay, gotta go with friends to have lunch. You take care, Bobby. Keep safe. And I'll get with you again. I run into off in Texas. You watch the same YouTubers, lol. Okay, next, have fun, Tex. Thank you. Okay, honestly, it doesn't matter what country you're in, which country you go to. You always have to be cautious of your surroundings and always be alert and always pay attention to everything. Yes, again, guys, even you're in the safest country in the world, you always need to be cautious. Okay, I'm going to try Cebu and all those areas. There, San Carlos, etc. Okay, thank you so much. My little girl is 25, but my little Pinay is 19. Okay, the barber asked me, have you or Roger ever had Filipinos of the past ask about guys from their past on your channel? Um, we never. We actually have that. We didn't have that interview. Maybe we can try. Yes, we can try, and that will be interesting. But right now we're quite busy because we need to take care of Haley. Okay, next is George. Hi, Yasmin Roger. Hi, George. How are you? Okay, Tom. Collecting too many. Otis, that's true. Michael, it's dangerous as hell in US. Okay. So again, guys, our project right now, and we want to discuss to you about the bridge that we're trying to build in Roger's hometown. So why we're trying to plan that is because we really saw what it likes to really stay there. Even for Roger, he experienced like rainy season, and he needs to cross the river in order for him to go home, and it's already really nighttime there, so it's really difficult for them, like people there. They're really dreaming of a bridge that they can just cross by whenever there's like there's rain, because for them it's not safe to cross the river, especially if it's high. So that's the reason why we're trying to help them. Even for us, we're also trying to contact the barangay. We're trying to do papers for it now, but it's so slow, really slow. Okay, Otis, super sticker. Thank you so much, Otis, for the super sticker. Okay, next is George. Thank you for shout out to OGs, Esme. Yes, thank you so much for our OGs, people that really see us grow from scratch. So they really help us mold us to actually show topics that you are interested in. So they're also giving us recommendation what to actually have in our videos. Some actually just ask questions and we make it as a video just to answer them. Because again, we're really busy, guys. Sometimes we cannot respond to all your comments in our videos, but we're trying to. Texas Tisoy, yes, you're right, said Otis. Again, guys, if you want to support our project right now, um, you can definitely support us because we are making this happen for them. People wants to have their bridge there, even just a small bridge that two people can pass by. Because it's better to be safe. Because you can see their bridge is made out of bamboo, and the bamboos is not 100% safe. There is a tendency that if you cross by and you have like huge luggages or huge baggage, it would crack. I've experienced that for myself. Me and Roger, we're both big people. As you can see, like People there in the mountains are really small. They weigh like 45, even 37. Yeah, 37 kilos. Really light people. But if you try to cross the bridge that they made, you can really hear sounds, crack sounds. You would feel nervous crossing there. So try to imagine kids that would pass by and cross the bridge, and they're coming from their school, and it's raining. So you can really say that it's dangerous for them, especially those kids are ages 8, 10, 12, and even 12 years old. You cannot say that they're already safe because they're already big. No, danger is lurking everywhere. Okay. Hillbilly, I'm around 100 kg. I would never make it. Crossing the bridge made of bamboo. I'm 60 kilos, guys. 60 kilos. When I tried to step on there, when I stepped on the bridge, it was already cracking. Roger is 80 kilos. He's 80 kilos. His height is 5'7", 80 kilos, and he was already carrying huge baggages that is about 10 kilos all in all. So try to imagine that. But he was not afraid crossing it, maybe because he's used to crossing those types of bridge since he was little. For me, nah, I was scared. I was really scared. I was holding the wires that was like this big, like this as big as a thumb, and that's the only thing that's holding the bamboo. It was like, oh no. Crossing there was like, here comes the bridge. So yeah, that's what we're trying to do right now, guys. We're trying to have or build a project there for the kids to have there for the kids to be safe, and it needs to be a durable bridge. So we choose a cement bridge. It would cost I think it would be expensive because it's a cement bridge, but you know, it's worth it for future generations. How much is a bridge going to cost? That's the reason why we will go to the province again, and we would try to know the length and the width. Roger said 2 meters width, and for the length, we need to measure it there. Next is Hillbilly. Esme must be a city girl. Yes, I am. I'm a city girl, and I love the province, guys, because for me, simplicity is good for me. Because I can say that if I would stay in the province, I would live longer. Staying in the city, yeah. 50-year-old people in the city looks really old. But 50-year-old people in the province, very young. They look like 40. Okay, the Barbers. Sorry, gotta get back to work. I love your show. Thank you so much, the Barbers, for supporting us for our live. And guys, we'll be ending our live at 11:30 or earlier than that because Roger is having difficulties in taking care of Haley because she really wants to spend time and playing. Now she's taking a bath because she pooped. So the good thing about in the province is, as what I see, it's peaceful. You can really relax. A lot of views, like a lot of people, even though that they face the hardest times, you would really see them chatting with each other, having fun, drinking our traditional wine, which is tuba. If you come here in the Philippines, guys, and you would go to the If you would go to the province area, you can drink tuba. It's a sweet wine, but after drinking three, you're already dizzy. You're already drunk. Okay, Hillbilly, I can see on her face talking about the province. You don't care for it as much. I care actually. I really care for them. For me, I can compare about the difficulties that they went through and what I went through. I went through like an easy way. Like there's no, like you don't need to cross a bridge. You don't need to walk like a lot of bumpy and rocky roads. Because yeah, I live in the city, so you can really feel pity because your experience is really way like easy compared to them. So I feel really sorry for the kids there because you can really see the hardship. So that's the reason why. No, I just meant you like the city life better is all. Okay. Um I like the city, but I love the province. Because for me, guys, I like simple things. Um, the only things that I like about the city is you can buy easily food, you can go to the hospital, and that's it. But when it comes to the province, there's a lot of advantage. Like you could be healthy, you have peace of mind, you can relax. Like you can really feel that it's not heavy, not compared to the city. Because the city, even though that you're not doing something, it feels like so heavy. It feels so heavy inside. You can't relax. Like your head is there's a lot of things coming up your head. Not the same as in the province. Like you can see trees, you can see a lot of greeneries, and that makes you feel so relaxed. And that's what I love about the province. That's what I like to stay there. Even though there's no electricity at Roger's house, I don't mind because it's okay for me not seeing computers, but because our work is doing videos. Yeah, I think we need it's a necessity for us to have electricity. But yeah, not watching TV, it's okay for me. Not even picking up the cell phone, it's okay for me. Because yeah, I enjoy seeing plants, trees, even cows and goats. Okay. Okay, that I wanted to know if that was true or not. Which one? Okay, that I wanted to know. Okay. So in Roger's hometown, people has problems with water, has problems with electricity. There's a lot of times that government tries to survey there, ask how many people are living there so that they can put in electricity. But I would say, I would really say that there are just all talks, no action. Many times that there were a survey to know about how many people are staying there so that they could put electricity, but no, it's already past how many decades they never had electricity there. And people are dreaming of electricity because future generations needs it. Like most of the time projects and assignments from the pupils or their students, their kids are basing on the computer or Google. But you know, it's quite difficult. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how we can help them, but we're trying to. Next is Tom. Esme is fantastic at improvisational dialogue. Dennis, hi Altar. I slept in 4:45 a.m. here. Oh, it's okay, Dennis. Thank you so much for participating in our live stream. Thank you guys. We really appreciate it. And it's overwhelming that you would really give us time. You would really join our live stream. So thank you so much. In province, you are a foreigner, are more of an outsider. I think in the province, you as a foreigner are more of an outsider. I think. Um, if you feel like if you're coming from the city, it's the same scenario. You as a foreigner coming here in the Philippines, because people would really stare at you. People would try to know your personality. People would interrogate you and asking questions. People would try to judge you. People would try to judge you in any way. And yeah, it's quite difficult for me, guys, because I have this attitude of a city girl. Like I talk a lot, and the way I talk is I'm too direct with, like, for me they cannot easily adjust in my personality because I have a city girl personality. Like, it's not the same as province girls that they're shy, they are not direct to the point. And for for me, it's quite difficult to adjust because I'm a type of person that I show my personality right away, but in the province I need to be quiet. And as a extrovert person, that's quite difficult for me because I I think that I want to show them what I am, but I'm having second thoughts that maybe they would talk behind my back because for them my attitude is not the same as other people there. So that's the I think that's my difficulty in staying there. I have a blabber mouth, but most of their girls are like they're like really quiet and they would just talk talk small things, response like short things, and for me it's like okay, this is not what I'm used to. And yeah, I adjust to it. Really? Texas, oh cool, I arrived at the bistro. Okay, that's good that you arrived safe. Okay. I know, I was in Iligan and was the only foreigner there. Okay, that's good. So, what was the experience? Did the people look at you? Wow, your daughter won't let go. Let Roger go. Yes. If someone would take care of her, she doesn't want you to go anywhere. It's the same as me, Roger, and her nanny before. So, once you try to take care of her, she would just get your attention. That's it. Hellbilly, I don't know, but when other watch our vlogging, there are a lot of looks they are given are ones of why are you here? Maybe they're just curious. It's like that. And city people have different way of dresses, and the way they dress are different from the province. Because for me, I dress casually. For me, that's casual, but for them, that's already too much. Next is, or I might be mistaking it. Esme, please say, Tom, a 57-year-old should never date a 19-year-old. I don't know about you, Tom. That's your choice. Next is Esme having a Zilk weight with local cacao from their own farm. Wow. Hmm. That's delicious. No, you're right. You can feel it. Why not, Tom? It's okay. 19 is lami. Tom, lami kayo. Tamis, said Bobby. 19 years old is a legal age. It depends on you, Tom. It really depends on you. Yeah, they look at me. Yes, they would definitely look at you. The same as me when I first come there at Roger's hometown. Everybody was staring at me. You get that stare mode, like, okay, she's new. It's like that. Mikey, greetings from the Surrey Hills in UK. Hi, ask me regards to Roger. I prefer the province is not a polluted. It's cheaper and less crowded. Plus, it's beautiful. Yes, that's the reason why I would really choose the province. Hmm? I prefer the province compared to the city because the lesser the people, the I think the relaxed you are. It's okay to talk to other people, but if it's crowded, yeah, it feels a little bit stressful. Next is Dennis. I think I could adopt to province life, but I think it's better to start province life with Filipina girlfriend in a different barangay as a she grew up in. I'll be new to both of us. Yes. In that way, both of you would be having an equal treatment. People would look at you. But there are also disadvantage if you're staying in a different barangay because you don't know no one. You cannot say help to other people, but yeah, you can build friends there. And that's the reason why Filipinos wants to stay in the Philippines because they know people they're comfortable with and they can easily communicate. Like staying at different barangay is okay. At least you can build new friends. Okay, hillbilly. 30%, 30 plus for me. Okay, guys, if you would date a 30 plus female here, there are chances that they already have kids. Yes, but if you're really lucky, like really really lucky, you can find one that are still working, they don't have kids, you're single. Hi, and she's already done dating. Hi, I'm fresh. Hi, say hi. Hi, hi. Aw. Say hi. Hi, I'm Dan Babat. Dan Babat. Yay. Yes. Next is Isn't it great catch your live stream? Thank you. Thank you for joining our live stream. I thought mid 20s, but this new crush, she was live on TikTok and got lost. Okay, she's a college student. Okay. She's cute. Thank you so much. Buyag buyag. Okay, cute kid. Sorry, I Esme smell it wrong before. Huh? Smell it wrong before? What do you mean? Okay, guys, again, thumbs up. We need your thumbs up with our live stream. Okay, shout out to 35 viewers. So, guys, sorry if Roger is not around. He's taking care of Haley right now. Okay. You mess. Okay. You spelled it. Okay, it's okay. Spell it wrong before. Yeah, no one's perfect. I'm also not good at spelling, guys. So don't worry about your misspelled words because it's normal. So again, guys, if you want to support us with our project right now, which is building the bridge in Roger's hometown, please do contact us. And We'll be providing like the list of materials needed, the prices, and people that are also providing the support will be listing that and putting that on social media so that you'll be having a track of it and how much is the expenditures or this the expenses that we have. We'll be putting at that on everything in the social media and Facebook, so that you would have track of everything. No hit wrong buttons. Ha ha ha. Typo. It's okay. So, guys, when it comes to province life, I think we have cowboys here in our subscribers, and I know that you really experience hardship too. And also, maybe I don't know if we have farmers here as a subscriber, but you already know what it's like living in the province. Dennis, my girlfriend's sister is 30, no kids, and never had a relationship, but her chances degree because she takes care of now 10 sisters' son. Her sister died when the boy was a year old. They're still there. Wow, amazing. I think she would be what we call dalagang tiguang. It's like a single woman that would be old. She would not have relationships. So we call it dalagang tiguang here in Bisaya. 10 years old, everyone thinks it's her biological son. Okay. So that's good of her. That's really good of her. And taking care of a kid that is not your own is also difficult because you'll be emotionally attached to it. And when it comes to, like, if they grow up, they would search for the real biological parent, which is the father. So that's good of her. She's so brave and she's strong. Go to go. See you soon or in October. Thank you so much, Dana. Yeah, see you in October in Davao. Yes, we'll be going to Davao if Robert would bring us to Davao. Yes, and we'll be also going to Cebu on October. So we'll be having films there in October, and of course, it's our birth month. Yes. Oh no, my birth month. October is my birth month, and I'm excited to go to Cebu again to visit my family. It was just a short visit, and I really miss my mom. Really miss her so much. I want to talk to her. I want to really stay a night at our house, but we already have a kid. Me and Roger is there, and our house is so tight, very narrow. There's no place for us to stay. So that's the reason why we need to stay at a hotel because of the space. I wish I could stay for a long time. Like, I wish to stay at 2 weeks, like going there, visiting my mom, talking to her. Because now my dad is already experiencing, I think he's already stressing out. I don't know. He's now going back to being a kid. He's still 51, guys, but his movements right now, I don't know, maybe he needs to have going to a physician or something, a health doctor, because he's I don't understand his movements right now. My mom said that my dad's behavior is being a kid, and I know about professional health issues, so I want him to go to a professional health doctor. Okay, wow, I'll be in Cebu before I travel to Davao. Okay, I think we'll be seeing each other in Cebu. um I'm excited at the same time. I'm trying to really I really want to have time for my parents because it's been a while, like 4 years, 5 years not seeing each other and not not talking to them in personal. Yeah, I want to really talk to them. I want to know what are their problems there. Okay. Michael, good night, everyone. I really enjoyed observing the live stream. Making some suggestions and comments was great. Thank you so much for joining, Michael. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining, guys, in our live stream. Again, if you want to support us in our first project in the province, sorry, my tongue, in the province, please contact us in Facebook or contact us in Gmail. You can email us. Um, the good thing about is we can see that there's a lot of supporters that would really support us in our first project, and that's great. All we need is to just visit there again, know the length and how much is the expenditures or the expenses that is necessary for the materials. So, yes, bayad-bayad ka, 1 peso. 1 peso. So, this is the reality, guys. For fish? Buy ka fish? Okay. Dara, oh. This is the reality of being a parent. Here. Bye-bye. You eating fish? This is the reality, guys. Haley wants our attention, and that's the reason why we don't really have a lot of time. So we only do our videos when she's asleep. Good thing that we're a little bit like we can juggle it right now. Oh, please so. So guys, if you're planning to visit the Philippines, if you have time, you can really visit us here in San Carlos. We're a neighbor of Calvin's, yes, and we're a neighbor of Greg. If you've seen Greg, so if you want to be assisted or you want us to help you with like searching for an apartment, let us know. We would really help you guys. We would help you and assist you in finding your apartments, since it's better for you to really have a person that knows the area. Next is you have 50 likes. If you have not already, please subscribe to this channel, Roger and Esme, a very nice couple and interesting channel. Yes, we juggle serious topics and also funny topics too. Guys, again, please hit that like button and please support us. Thank you so much for joining our live, and we still have 22 minutes to go. And when it comes to the topic, guys, so again, we'll be going to the province to know the land. And if you want to stay in the province life, or if you want to retire in the province, you need to know what are the disadvantage or the pros and the cons of staying in the province. Okay, James Fleming, good night, good night. Some of our viewers are already sleeping right now. Thank you so much for joining our live and have a good night. I know all of you still has jobs or work to do in the next day, but you did and give us some time for our live stream. So, guys, we really appreciate all of your support. Again, if you want to retire here in the Philippines, what we recommend is you need to visit what are the places that you think and you're curious. If you think that it's a good location for you to retire, try to visit it, stay there for like 1 month or so. Like, say for example, you want to visit Cebu. We're in or what location in Cebu you want to visit. If you want to stay in the center city, or you want to stay in Karkar, in the province area, in Argao, in Oslob. So you really need to know what are the locations that you want to visit. Because in Cebu, the city itself is really crowded. But if you want to go to the province area like Argao, Oslob, Daan Bantayan, Bantayan Island, and Mandawi area, there's a lot of location. So you can visit there. For me, if you really want to stay in Cebu because you like beaches, I would say you stay in the province area. Because in the province area, even though it's in the province, they have good hospitals there. There are also easy access to groceries in the province. So you really need to do your research and you need to visit the place itself. Next is Manila. Manila is really big island. So of course you need to visit what is the place that you think it's good for you. Stay there for 1 month. Next is in Mindanao. Davao is a famous destinations for expats because Davao has all of what you need. Davao is safe, Davao is clean, medical is good. So Davao, I think Davao, most expats really visits Davao. So try to roam around in the Philippines so that you would really know what would be the perfect location for you. So what to expect in the Philippines? Expect that there are random brownouts. So you think what is brownout? Brownout is one area doesn't have electricity. That's called brownout here. Because I know in the state you have blackouts, which is the whole area doesn't have electricity. In the Philippines, we have brownouts, which is one location doesn't have electricity while the other location has electricity. So we call it brownout. And you would experience that in 1 month. Like say 1 month, you would experience that twice or thrice. Okay, Mikey, does Roger come from the province? What's the name of where he came from? So yes, he was born and raised in the province. If you've seen our videos going there, that's that's his hometown. It's like I think it's a very provincial area. There's no electricity. It's a remote area. No electricity, no water. People there are using solar panels or gas lamp to have lights. That's how remote his hometown is. And you would already imagine that Roger experienced when he was a kid. Mm-hmm. Like if they would just go to the highway in order for them to charge their cell phone. Hi guys, say hi. Hello. Hi everybody. I'm Haley. What's your name? Haley. So he experienced that going to the neighbor's house in order for him to watch TV, and for them people that has TV, black and white TV with a bulk screen, they think already that person is a rich person, and that person is across the other mountain in order for them to watch TV. So he experienced that. He experienced that they don't have food. They only have dried fish for the whole month. And if they would have pork, they can just have pork if there's a birthday or a fiesta. That's it. What is it called? It's called bunga bunga, Habs, no? Inyo ha? Bunga bunga. Bunga bunga, that's a Bisaya word meaning to say fruit, right? fruit. Fruit. Brian, hello, Roger and Esme. I know marijuana is illegal in the Philippines, but is it accessible? I use cannabis for medical and recreational. It's really illegal. There are instances that there are farmers that are planting marijuana, but because of the strict rules of illegal, like it's illegal here, they would get to prison, even though you have a medical certificate coming from your doctor in the US. You need to have um, a medical papers here in the doctors in the Philippines, but most of them they don't provide the medical certificate because it's really not allowed here. Like it's really strict for illegal drugs. I know in the US, as long as you have a medical certificate coming from your doctor, it's okay. But in the Philippines, no doctor would allow that, as far as I know, and that's what my research. Uh, that's why I get from my research before. Mikey, bunga bunga like that. Yes, that's right. Bunga bunga. Bunga is like bearing fruit. It's a Bisaya word. So it's called bunga bunga, and like the road that will be going, like the huge trees in the highway, it's called acacia. They name it by the woods there, because most of the trees there are acacia trees. In Thailand, you can spark it up. In Thailand, I don't know about that, but yeah, in the Philippines, it's really strict here. You cannot have marijuana or cannabis here, even though it's prescribed with your doctors in US. If you try to have a prescription coming from the doctor in the Philippines, no, they don't really sign it, and they don't allow it, because if once they would release a prescription, they're the one who would get into jail. Mikey. Um, Thank you. Yeah, well, you're welcome, Mikey. Malcolm, it's legal in Thailand. I guess so, because I have a cousin there living in Thailand. I guess he has a prescription coming from the doctor. Toins. Toins. Oh. Huh? Oh, ay tamad. He's a Muay Thai player, and he does cannabis too. For his, I think he has a problem with, I don't know, he has health issues too. And yeah, he does cannabis too. He's a Muay Thai player. Next is Dennis. Watch the documentaries about the fight against drugs in Manila. They hunt drugs addicted and dealers to imprison them. But it is impossible at all. They might just shoot as well. Saves prison time trials. I don't know about that. Again, we don't really mingle with those types of topic because it's really broad, and one small I think one small commentary about that, yeah, it would be a huge problem. Next, Dennis, in short, stay far away from drugs. Duterte is allergic and is dedicated to fight against drugs. Yes, it is. So our ex-president is really strict about drugs. So if you want to have peace and quiet staying and retiring here in the Philippines, stay away from drugs. Next is Mike. What's up, Roger and Esme? Hope everything is well. Thank you so much for the super chat, Mike. Long time no see. Yeah, we're doing fine. We're great. So far, we're having a project for a bridge there in the province, the hometown of Roger. So for people that are interested to support us, you can just um, contact us in Facebook or in Gmail or email us. So again, guys, if you want to visit here in the Philippines, you can definitely visit locations that you are curious of. You can start with Davao. You could just have that as a home base, like the same as Greg is doing. His home base is in San Carlos, and he's visiting other locations as well. So that's how you try to do it, so that you would really know what location would be preferable for you. So people that stayed here in the Philippines and visit here a couple of times already, you can definitely ask them. We have lots of OGs here in our live stream, and they visited the Philippines couple of times already. So you can get a lot of advices coming from them. It's really better that you would experience it on hand, guys. Yes, you could go with tons of research, but every person has different experiences. Maybe you're thinking that they said it's bad. Yeah, I have bad comments about that location, but we have different experiences in life. Next, if I come there for a long period of time, I will stay in Dumaguete. Yes, a lot of people said Dumaguete is a good location for retirees or expats that would wants to retire. There's a lot of foreigners there in Dumaguete. Even in San Carlos right now, we're already seeing a lot of retirees here. Um, some would say hi. Yeah, some actually knows us. And yeah, it's for us it's right, like you would really feel that you're just a normal people, no normal person, and people already knows you. Like for us it's a huge shock because they know us. And some Filipinos would always say, you're a YouTuber, right? And it's quite for us it's like difficult to really, okay, some people really knows us. So it's a life changing experience. So if you are planning to visit the Cebu on October, we'll be going to Cebu. Or if you want to visit Davao in October, we're also going to Davao. So again, guys, if you want to stay here in the Philippines, you need to experience it. How does it feel to be famous? We're not famous again, guys. Maybe you think we're famous, but I don't think we are. We're just normal people trying to have videos and giving you thoughts about the Philippines. If someone would say hi to us, we just respond hi too. Because if you think about famous, the word famous, we're looking at celebrities in the Philippines. That's the word famous for us. Dennis, joking. I know both of you are humble. Thank you so much. Uh, for us, I guess it's life changing that people would know us. But you know, if you're a normal person, you would just always think that, yeah, I'm just a normal person. No one would really think that you're a celebrity here, especially if you're a YouTuber. And yeah, people would just think that, okay, she's just a YouTuber. That's it. Celebrities would be the one that most people would scream. They would, oh, that's a celebrity. That she's famous. Blah blah blah. Yeah, even you're the most famous YouTuber here, people would not swarm at you. Not the same as celebrities do. Next is Malcolm. People all over the world knows you guys. So yeah, you guys are Hollywood now. I don't think so. uh, yes, it's overwhelming that our vlogs are reaching at like different countries. But again, guys, we're just YouTubers. Um, I think we're just normal people. Normal people, and yeah, giving you information about the Philippines. I would say if we would be a celebrity, if we can reach the Filipino news, that's it. Next is Bloody Moon. Hello, beautiful angel. Ask me, blessed to see you. A lot of questions popping in my head when I see you. Okay. You can ask questions. I can answer if you want, as long as it's not below the belt. Yeah. Guys, if you're the type of person that likes to do sports in the Philippines, there's a lot of sports here. If you're a field type of guy like soccer or football or any type of field sports, I think San Carlos has that. If you're that's I know. Ayo. What's the country that someone watch you guys in this surprise you the most? Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Also, what was the other country that what was so we were surprised nga nganong nakuan sila nakatan-aw sila sa atong channel. Slovenia. Slovenia, Puerto Rico. Those are the countries that were, oh my God. I was like, really? There was one time that one of the mayors, kato ganing mayor, katong asawa ni Kuan ba? One of the celebrity here ba? Oh, one of the congressmen made a comment in our YouTube channel, and his wife was a celebrity before. I was like, oh my God! I was so surprised. And that really shook me because I was not expecting a congressman that would made a comment, and I would not expect that other countries would comment in our YouTube. I was not expecting that we could reach that far. Michael, for me, I would prefer the province or the city because I was born and raised in the country. In upstate New York is known as the Hudson Valley and Scottsdale Mountains. Okay. Yes, I would say province life is way simpler, guys. Even in the Philippines, if I would try to reincarnate myself, I would always choose the province, not the city. Barbers. Now, when I was first in the Philippines, no Filipino male would marry a non-virgin female, but that was in 82 to 91. But that has changed. Yes, before virginity was a serious topic. If you're now a virgin and you were married to this guy, you're already a disgrace before. Even in my case, in my age at that time, most people would think, okay, she's not a virgin anymore, blah, blah, blah. It was always a serious topic for us up until my age. But nowadays, nah, virginity is not that important anymore. Next is Dennis. Normal people known all over the world in the smallest countries abroad and overseas. Esme looks like a Puerto Rican, so that makes sense. Okay. Never seen a Puerto Rican before, but yeah, thank you so much. Yes, I've heard that Puerto Rican has beautiful faces too. But I would say we are really overwhelmed and thankful that we reached this far, guys. Without you guys, we're nothing. We're really nothing. I think your president is a subscriber in your channel. No. if Presidente Duterte is is, or Marcus would be a subscriber, I guess I would be afraid and scared. Hey, Esme, that's really true that motion of ocean really works. But can you 8 inches? What? Okay. Are we talking about hot dogs now? Again, guys, I'm a straightforward person. I'm honest, and I don't really do sugar-coated words. If you know me, guys, one of our OGs knows me. Yes, I don't do lies. I'm a straightforward person, and I don't do things that would, you know, I don't bluff. So, guys, it's already 11:30. The live stream would be already over now. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much. Um sorry if Roger is not here. We're busy taking care of He's busy taking care of Haley. Again, he's a type of kid. My baby doesn't really watch TV all the time. She does anything. Next, Malcolm. Lately, been thinking a lot of people say that province is better, but I would think that city is better because if you get sick, you would have more access to better healthcare. Again, that's one of the cons of the province. Make sure if you stay in a province, it's near to a healthcare or a medical area. Because if it's not, yeah, it's quite difficult. So thank you so much, guys. Have a good night. And yeah, we'll be taking our lunch now. Thank you for your support. Take care, guys. Keep safe. Bye.